Hey everybody, what's up, my homesteaders? How y'all doing this week? So we got a few in the chat already. Saw old buddy Alexander Dark Lord met in there. Canadian Family Life, Silver Creek Wildlife. Hey, thank y'all so much for coming in. I really appreciate it. Some of y'all's got yard stuff going on, cooking supper and all that. But we call it supper down here. It's dinner for everybody else. Uh, but I'm so glad y'all made it in. I really appreciate it. Thank y'all. Uh, it's been warm. That's the story everybody's had here lately. It's been hot. Um, I do have my box fan in the living room blowing down the hallway, trying to pull some air. Hey, Suburban Hillbilly. Rebecca, how are you? Glad you made it. I got my little fan up there in the corner there. Hangs on the wall. I got from Wally World. And that helps a whole lot. Just having that going on. Yeah, some of y'all probably saw the short. Yeah, I got the window here and the oh, Alexander, that'd be so nice. But I'm sized down everybody's shirts right now, man. Uh, I got the window AC going in there. It helps a lot, and the uh, the other AC, the little stand up deal, hooks up in the window. It's running in Gina's room. She's nice and frosty in there right now. Uh, it's kind of circulating more cold air in the house. A cold snap. Dark Lord man had a cold snap and me by. What did you go down to, Alexander? 95? Are we talking like a real cold snap? Because I could go for one of them here right now. I love me some cold weather. I really wanted to get out. I think that where my little fire pit is, I can't tell what it is. Um, I'm thinking I might could be able to pick up out there and maybe possibly do a live out by the fire pit one day. Oh man, that would be so awesome, Xander. Man, that'd be so nice. Yeah. And I bet y'all are probably freezing to death in those temperatures right now. You start getting used to that 100+ degree heat, and then all of a sudden, bam, it's cold again. So, hey, Leoki, how are you? Glad you made it. But yeah, everybody's feeling the heat, I believe. Uh, good gracious. Long cross, hashtag MTP. Our buddy from Boston, Scotty Too Hottie. Sorry, guys. Got some stuff draining, but I cleared my throat again. But yeah, I think they were going to get like over 100 degrees up there, and people are not ready for that up there. Uh, there's people that have pretty nice sized homes up there. All they have is a little window AC. It's not going to help them much in that scenario. Jeter followed me in. Yeah, it wouldn't hurt to have a little bit of rain. We had just a splash the other day. About all we got. Beat YouTube. We got oh Lord. What did YouTube do this time? Hey, Nanny Tam, I'm glad you're here, and I'm glad you are feeling better. I believe what you said last night. I hope you continue to get better and better. We love you. We've asked for prayers for you from everywhere. I said one of my own. We'll be pulling for you, hoping you get better. Bella Whisper Farmstead, Kristen. Hey, how are you? Glad you made it in. Yeah, I can only assume maybe it's from her glitching out a little bit last night, or maybe people didn't get notified. I'm not sure. Yeah, YouTube must not have put out a notification about it or something. I'm guessing that's what Xander means. I actually shared it out last night before she went live, and I'm not exactly sure. It was just a few minutes before. I should have done it earlier. That story of my life, I'm running around to the last minute. Yeah, 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 we really appreciate you and love you too, Nanny Tam. That's why we had we were asking prayers for you. We want to keep you around. You're like a supporter of everybody and good to everybody and kind. We actually want to keep you around for a long, long time. It's like we're up 2-9 in chat. Glad y'all here. I've been by myself. Oh, we just went 10. Hot dog. Just went 10. Keep wondering when a day's gonna come and I can try to get in here and do a little live and there ain't nobody here because you got tired of listening to me. So I try to find things to talk about much as I can. Try to watch y'all in chat, see what y'all are saying. That's always good inspiration. Um, Gina's still very concerned about that. She worries that she don't talk enough. I pause myself a lot. I'm trying to read what y'all are saying and stuff like that. Sometimes I don't know what to say. I've been doing this for over a year now. Well, not necessarily lies, but I've been doing it for a while. Um, I, the smart nut there. Hey, Troy Sutton, how you doing, man? Good to see you. Glad y'all making it. I hope everybody's trying to. I hope everybody's able to find their way to stay cool in this hot weather. Yeah. On my pause moment, y'all. I'm trying to look at the chat here. There's a little bit of stuff going on. Everybody's saying hey to each other and all that too. That's how I'll become friends in here. I say I got 190, 192 subscribers finally. Still struggling away, but um, I, I, I started out somebody else's chat, just found some videos, some people, saw they did live, hung out in the chat. Next thing you know, I'm being invited to participate in collaborations. Which I know I've got to get on my butt and get some videos out, but it's kind of hot out there. It's actually cooled down a few degrees, but it's still muggy hot. People's grass is dying. It's bad. Hey, brother Dale, down there at Family Farms, how you doing, man? Glad you made it in. And I want to ask, as always, I don't know if you're driving down the road or not. I will ask, are you doing your I'm gonna show YouTube, Facebook Live or not, so we can send some folks over that way. Andrew, I think she's referring to you putting all those answers in the chat. You were right there with Christine the whole way through. Hey, Christine, let's get on farms. Somebody did very well on Tony's Killer Kitchen's game night last night. Whew. Dang, Dale, I hope you got some shade where you're working on that tractor at. Yeah, it's kind of rough to be working on anything right now. I need to be out there trying to mow on some of that grass. But shoot, I'll be reading about him that's getting called to a fat white boy out there in the yard. He had a heat stroke problem. I got out there today and tried it. Although I have narrowing down problems on the mower, I keep trying to figure out what's going on and everything. I think I need to change the dadgum air filter because I realized today, thinking about it, that I have not ever changed it. It's the first push mower I've ever had with an air filter. I think that's why it's not getting enough air to burn with the gas, so it's dumping more gas. That's what causes my spark plug to foul out. So I'm hoping that's the main problem. It's going to finish. It's already running decent, way better now. I can actually use it some, but hopefully that'll get us back on track. Uh, yeah, Christine, you be careful driving. I think I saw you were at the red light. So thank you for listening. I really appreciate that. But I did enjoy seeing Miss Christine on Kevin Kitchen's line game out last night. She had a really good time and had a ball with Tony and Mouse. Had a great day. On cross, Scotty, how you doing, bud? Glad to see you. Did it wind up getting nice and popping hot up there, Scotty, in Beantown? I still say I make the best baked beans, but we'll let them keep calling it Beantown. Yeah, I heard it's just a flat heat wave up there across some of the northeastern states up there, New York, Boston, all those places. It's like pretty rough. So, I 4-wheel drive broke down. Woo, man, it ain't never a good thing when the tractor breaks down. Because Dale's like anybody else. It's gonna cost some of that there green stuff to uh, excuse me, take care of that. Hey, Johnny Gillum Farm, buddy. How you doing, man? Been in the hayfield. Been there. You cutting hair, you baling already. I ain't Scotty, you gotta be careful, brother. You don't want to be somewhere where nobody's around and you fall and actually get hurt where you can't get back up and you gotta lay out in the seat. That's a bad day, bro. And so we don't there's some places where it does the grass thing. But a lot of people actually rent land so they can grow the grass on it and have the grass hay. You got more acreage, so you still have the crops on the grass too. Um, we actually use peanut hay. My nephew always plant peanut. Daddy did it. My brother did it. My nephew does it now. I always plant a couple fields of peanuts. That way so he can get the hay. Somebody come in and bale the peanut vine, make peanut hay. Cows love it, boy. Especially because you can't never quite get all the peanuts off the vine. There's always a few still tangled up in there that won't quite come loose. Man, they love that. They just rolled up in with the bale of hay, and it's like a bonus for them. Unfortunately, we had a problem across the road. The Canadian family like to let you come back, even if it is just for a second. Uh, we used to put hay across the road by the pond, My brother had to move it. That's why it was in the barnyard here for a while. My nephew just fenced it off and he moved it somewhere else. But we had it over by the pond. There's a bunch of raccoons over there. And coons would come up there and they would cut string, well, chew through the string and dig down in there trying to find those loose peanuts and stuff inside that hay. They could smell them. Oh, yeah. It does that with that thing. Yes, sir. I know Daddy he used to always feed the cows. We didn't have a hay ring because the last one we had, the old bull got and rolled around and it was already bad rust anyway and finished breaking it. So my brother just said the heck with it. And we just set the hay wherever. And when Daddy was alive, he would always go out there and sit right in the same place because he didn't want to drive very far. He'd crank the tractor up, drive over to the hay, get a bale, and he'd drive straight out there in the pasture right behind the house and set it down and come right back, especially in the wintertime, and jump in that truck and leave. And then after about a month or two of that, them cows out there walking around doing their business while they're eating right there. Good God, y'all. If you ever had a warm day during the winter, oh, that's all you can smell. And the flies were terrible. Trying to get soybeans planted. Man, I wish people grew them around here. I think that's why we don't hardly have any quail anymore. Because when I was growing up, every time Daddy grew peanuts most of my life. You know, well until well, wasn't most of my life, about a quarter of my life, because when cotton came back in the late '80s, or not, no, it was the mid '90s, I think. That cotton got big again. Hey, thank you, Dad. I appreciate that. Y'all give me a thumbs up. I sure do appreciate it. Um, yeah, we sure did that. Too many outdoor events. Oh, Lord, I lost all my train of thought. I got to read that. Forgot where I was going. Oh, I'll figure it out one day. There probably wasn't all that important. Oh, yeah, soybeans, yes. Click. Started talking about something else, and there it went. Ooh, a squirrel. um, no, that's most time when Daddy would get quail and harvest some quail. I will say that instead of trying to get Dean was saying something bad because you know YouTube gets weird sometimes. Johnny knows all about that. And about everyone he would clean, they would be it would be full of soybeans. So I mean that's the main thing. It's high protein. They love it. It's like deer. Deer love soybeans and everything too. It actually provides food for a lot of wildlife. And a lot of times the wildlife will go and eat every bit of it up too. But once they stopped planting soybeans as much, it's like the quail numbers just started steadily dropping. And I had a cubby standing around the house. It was about 8 or 10 of them, and then it became about 6 or 7, 4 or 5. And the other day I saw a male and a female in the backyard, and I saw them again on the side yard out there walking in the barnyard. And so that's the only ones I know about around here. Used to you could walk through the woods and you'd jump up a cubby with like 25 or 30 in it. We had plenty, not so much. I don't think quail like the taste of cotton. Remember, back Daddy had it was I can't remember. I think he said it was a whole KMC plant for and I think he said he called it a spider ripper better or something like that. It had the big things with the fingers on it rolled over and broke the dirt clods up. It had subsoilers on it. And when you bring those chunks up, those rollers with the fingers on it bust up the dirt clods and stuff like that. Then you had the flat plates that slide and make your bed. And then you had the wheels on the back that would roll. And then it had some old John Deere hoppers on the back he put on there, and it was those short ones. It had the lid that popped on it, and it had a rod that come up out of them with a little flat. The hopper was green, but that top piece, there's a little flat piece on it where you can grab hold of it like a handle and pull it up. It was actually yellow, and yellow. John Deere logo was on it. And that, as the seed went down, that plunger would go down. And when it got down close to the bottom, you knew it was time to put more seed back in the hoppers. But whenever he planted soybeans, he had 5-gallon buckets with the bottoms cut out. But he would slip down over the top of that hopper to fit perfect and would duct tape it on so he could fill it up with more soybeans so he could plant further. So we had some fields with long rows in them, and he ain't gonna walk out halfway up a road, halfway the field, and walk across everything just to carry seed over there. So he had to make it where we could plant more. That's one of those, use what you got, basically, or make it work. But I still remember he had, when that old smokehouse up there, that's all he had in there was a bunch of old plow points and stuff like that for the plow, peanut plow used for corn and stuff like that. And all kinds of electric fence wire, baling wire, whatever, that was around like big handfuls of planter plates that went at the bottom of the turner and had notches where the seed would roll around and go in there at the bottom and go out. And he'd have those wired up, hanging up on a nail in that smokehouse. It's his little storage building for planter plates, and I just on my phone. One little droplet. But, I know y'all wanted to hear all about it. Probably y'all didn't see it. But, yeah, that's where they were making big money when it first came back. Because growing up, it was tobacco, peanuts, corn, and soybeans. That's all we had here. Hey, Snippy Jan, how you doing, girl? Uh, Loose faucet. Loose faucet gonna make an appearance. If I said that right, I probably said it wrong again. Uh, but yeah, when everybody started planting cotton, everybody was running to daddy's like, man, look here, I just bought me a brand new truck. He's like, how'd you do that? How'd you do that? He said, well, we planted cotton this year. Made good money. And about the first 3 years, it was good money, man. Like usual. Started dropping. Of course, back then, you could buy a brand new pickup truck, which everybody drove Chevrolets down here, and Fords were about the same price too. You had a lot of Fords coming out back then. Uh, but, you could, back then, I think, it probably wasn't 9, 10, $12,000 for a brand new truck back then. Not just $50,000 for the new trucks and $80,000 for some of those big turbo diesels and all that. Yeah, that's what blew my mind. I reckon all the rain held the farmers off a lot, and this year we had so much to start with, and you couldn't even get in the field. It was like I saw I'm trying to clean up my litter truck because it spreads chicken litter, and I hope y'all know what that means because I don't need to say that bad word. Uh, what the chickens drop when they get through eating, basically. It spreads. It's a chicken litter spreader truck out in the field, and it had that Carolina squat effect going on. Bottomed out. Yeah. Okay, we're back. I was loading there for a second. All right. That sounds like a good name for it, Alexander. Perfect. Um, but yeah, I don't know if y'all seen that or not, but on my end it was just black with a little loading deal there. Uh, yeah, I noticed. I mean, that there won't like. I was thinking of those small, maybe thinking about a little small truck if I could find one dirt cheap somewhere. You can probably get me. Hey, you ain't getting that. But here's something save gas, knock around. Yeah. Still, I'd love to find myself around like 70, 71 model, maybe Datsun pickup. So I started out driving a little bright orange color. But well, I mean, I looked at little Ford Rangers and stuff. I used to have a little '88 Ranger, and man, I'm talking about they want like for a 89, 90 model Ranger, they want like $2,500, $3,000, and all kinds of stuff wrong with them. Some of them want 4,500 and 5,000 for them. Y'all crazy. I ain't fit to give you that kind of money. If I had that kind of money, I ain't fit to give it to you. Remember Daddy back in the day, he'd buy some trucks dirt cheap. I just had a '73 Ford F100 Ranger I bought from uh, Douglas Peanut and Grain when I worked up there through Griffin's warehouse. Hey, brother Joe, fix for you. How you doing, buddy? Glad to see you, man. Uh, but '73 model, I bought it probably '92, '93, something like that. And I had over 360 in it. My wheelbase, the floorboards were rusted out. I had, I had to get home and take an O'Hara disc and throw in the floorboard. And I thought that was going to stop it, and I forgot about the square hole there in the center. So I get going down the road up speed, and sand's just like blasting me in the face out that floorboard. But I paid $420 for that truck. Crank up, run, drove it home. Um, and he had to charge me the $20 because he had to charge me tax. So I was like, you could have figured that in. Maybe just pay you $400 for it. But anyway, went up selling it because it started knocking, and then I realized and I thought about it like everything else. I thought about it after I'd done sold the truck to somebody dirt cheap, about $200. Uh, I found out, I realized that what was causing it to knock because Daddy came in there and told me the guy drained oil out of it. I kept putting oil in it, it kept knocking. The main seal was leaking, so I thought it was just running out fast as I could put it in. It was a struggle to get it home. You know, I had to put like 3 quarts of oil in it to get 10 miles down the road home. And Daddy said the guy drank 2 quarts of oil out of it, cracked it up, and drove it home. And then I realized it probably was this old truck that set up for a long time. Pretty sure that the oil pump was clogging up with some kind of trash that was in the motor, or was in the process of going out. And so I probably could have just took it, dropped the oil pan, put a new oil pump on it, and kept riding, but I didn't do it. I did later go back and cut a bunch of pieces of sheet metal and put in that floorboard and cover that hole up. So, because it was set in the fertilized place and used for that so long, fingers were rusted out and all that. It was still a tough truck. It was long wheelbase, it was light tail end, but it rode like a daggum Cadillac. I had we used to have an old 14-foot aluminum boat we used to go to different ponds stuff with. I could slide that boat in the back of the truck and didn't even have to tie it down with that big long wheelbase. What was about 2 foot on past 2 or 3 foot on past the tailgate. It was nice. You can haul about anything. You go in nothing wrong getting to the church. Got refill, yeah. But, yeah, it was good old dang days. In fact, Daddy told me one time he bought an old Ford car when he was younger. I think it was I cannot remember exactly what car it was. Old 50 something model car, Ford car. And I think he said he paid 500 something or $600 for it. It was new. Because it was in the 50s. Though. Dad was born in 30 something, 36 or 38. I can't remember. 38, I believe it was. I'd have been 37. I'd do some checking. I didn't even go to the cemetery. I've not been in a while. Oh, yeah, I hadn't been. I sure hadn't been in the last 2 years. Last time I was close was at my brother's funeral. I had not been to his grave since, but I got to get there eventually. So I was back July 13th of 2022 when he passed away. And anniversary's coming up pretty quick. Did I say January? I can't remember what I said. It's July 13th. July 13th when it was. 13 days before my birthday. Lucky me. Also had a step nephew, which we hadn't talked in years much. We kind of made it the separation space because things went down. I didn't like so. Okay, I think I'm back. Did y'all see me leave?
Is yours messing up or is it just mine?
Did I go dark?
You're not dark, you froze. Or was it just mine?
No, it was just dark and it was like loading. Okay, sorry, y'all. My screen went dark and I was loading there. I don't know what was going on. Jeannie just told me that like I just froze. I don't know what happened.
You went statue there for a minute.
Yeah, maybe the internet, but yeah. But yeah, I don't know how much y'all heard of that. Like I said my brother passed away July 13th. Yeah, and 13 days before my birthday on July 26th, I had a step nephew that we hadn't talked much, had to get along too much for years. So hey, do you think anytime glad you're here. Um, but yeah, my step nephew he passed away on my birthday last year, 2023. So, never got to resolve all that issue between us, but yeah, life is life. I got to deal with that. I got to take that one. So, but things happen. So I do have to get my butt to the cemetery eventually. I saw it up at 19 there for a second. There, I don't know if that was that many people in here, or it's because of the glitch. I don't know. I was kind of, and I looked back. It's like at 13. I was like, "That gun, did everybody leave?" Because I froze up. But when I got home today, the internet was not working. So yeah, I unplugged the router and plugged it back in, and it went back to work. But I think it showed there were. I looked at my phone, and it showed there were outages in the area. I looked up on Kinetic or Windstream, whatever it is. 70th birthday is Saturday. I'm going to tell you happy birthday just in case I don't get to talk to you Friday night. I got a buddy of mine lives in Florida, lifelong friend. Uh, I tell everybody I know him since he was born because he's 9 months younger than me. But him and my mom was been best friends for years. So, and so we made us best friends. So he always calls me about 6:30 on Friday nights. We talk for a couple hours. So I, I miss a few lives, but I get connected with somebody like a brother. So Yeah, I missed something. Gina, sorry, I was rambling there. I said when I froze up, I've got a lot of sorts here. Might do old Christine here. Get back in sorts. I don't know. The beauty shop dance. Oh, yeah, I just really want to see that. See, every time you can tell the boss take you out to the steakhouse for your birthday. I already know you can cook a good one for yourself at home, but sometimes it's good to have somebody cook for you. Rainy Ridge. Hey there, Rainy Ridge. Glad y'all made it in. And I hope all my rambling, I have not missed somebody. I'll go back and chat, but it's like there's something else on this tablet I can't just scroll. Yeah, y'all seen Gina's live last night, or when she talked about it last night. I think she talked about it last night. She might have talked about it during Kettle Kitchen's deal last week too. She picked her up a nice little laptop. She can use for her lives and stuff like that. It helps her out a lot.
Jennifer Ocean Homestead was in there.
Oh, Jennifer Ocean Homestead. You need to tell me Jennifer Ocean Homestead was in here, and I missed her, and I am so sorry if I did. I'm trying to scroll back up, and I can't find her right now. We'll jump back. I did not know you was here. I sincerely apologize for that. I've been talking about all kinds of stuff, and I probably missed somebody. I'm so sorry. Anybody else sees her another live tonight, be sure to mention to her. I wasn't trying to ignore her. I was just running my mouth. Just missed her completely. I'm sorry. See that? See, I just thought of something. Jan, you should have had your meetup this weekend. And you could have had everybody bring you presents. It would have worked out perfect. Thank you for putting that out there today. I'll share the link. I appreciate that. Yeah, I do apologize. Sometimes I get running my mouth. I ain't paying attention. I should come. I wish we could. I appreciate it all for Second Jan. I do. I really do. If I ever drag Gene out the house, I'd love to be able to go visit some of y'all one day. I think that'd be pretty cool. Just get out that way and just stop see everybody. There she is, Jennifer Ocean Homestead. I'm sorry I missed you. Thank you so much for coming in. Tina coming here and running and told me that. I really appreciate you. Thank you so much. Well, I do appreciate it, Jennifer. Thank you. I'm surprised y'all still out listening to all my nonsense. Yeah, yeah. I guess it was a little tractor, but he's got to get out and work on a tractor tonight. This heat, man. Good gracious. Ain't no joke. I feel if anybody's got to get out and work, especially this afternoon heat. There I went. Slide back to here. Okay. Yeah, y'all, I'm gonna try to see if I can get to 7 or somewhere thereabouts, and then go ahead and call it a night and get out of here. I think there's still something going on my internet. I really thank y'all for sticking with me through this. It's been crazy now. Normally I get like one freeze, and this is like 3 or 4. So I hate that I'm invading all y'all supper tonight, so y'all listen to me while you eat supper. But I do appreciate it, every one of y'all. Yeah, yeah. I saw Johnny Short yesterday. I think it was with the calf got too big for the creek feeder there. About got his hips hung up in that thing. I was like, man, I was wondering if he's gonna make it out or not. Now what? I got to scroll back. I don't know what Tina was talking trash to me about, or talking trash about me about. I don't know what she's talking about. But yeah, honey barbecue chicken pizza. It does sound pretty dang good, Scott. I was watching a video about these cool little teardrop campers earlier. I cannot remember the name of the channel right now. I have to go back and look it up. But the wife, she got in there and she cooked a pizza in the frying pan. Well, okay. She just hollered at me. My feelings are hurt. uh, oh, thank you, Jan. I really appreciate it. That means a lot. Thanks for sharing it out. But she made like a pizza. She put the dough in the frying pan. She had to slip it over on a plate, flip it, finish cooking it, and she put like banana peppers and all that kind of stuff, and chicken. And, oh man, it looked good. I never seen a frying pan pizza, but when she got everything on, she just put the cheese on top, put the lid, and I was like, "Now you can make pizza in a frying pan. They're out of camp and do your thing." Oh yeah, that's right, Dale. You got to get that tractor fixed, brother. I understand that. What I always hated was those old John Deere's. Daddy had those 2940 and 2955. Yeah, you got to send Jennifer cake. Yeah, seriously. But what I always hated when we'd be out in the field, we'd be way off from the fuel tank, and one would run out of gas or diesel fuel. And oh, I hated them John Deere's because you had to get up there and pull fuel in it, and then you had to take the filter off and fill it up with fuel. Put it back on. You had the little lever under there. You had to keep pumping to prime it up, and your fingers would get so daggum sore because you had to work like a dog priming that darn fuel pump back up, prime it up where it filled the glass. Make sure you had fuel all throughout the line just so it was daggum cranky. If it did, it wasn't cranky. Not them old John Deere's. I'm talking about they were big tractors, but they weren't like they wasn't that big. I mean, I'm not sure exactly what horsepower the motors were, the engines were. They were pretty tough. I think one was like the older one, 2940. I think it was more like about an 80 or 90 horsepower. I say it's older tractors, two-wheel drive. Yeah, the 2955 was a little less horsepower, but it was a nicer tractor. That's the one Daddy drove. He put me on the old tractor that runs slow. But I hated having to work on them darn things because it'd always be out in the middle of the field, no shade. Oh, it's rough. I still remember doing something one time on one, and I forget what I had the wrench on. I was turning it, and I was pulling the wrench, and I did not even know my arm was up against that uh, exhaust manifold until I heard the sweat sizzling. I was like, oh, and I moved my arm, and it was like cooked. It just shut off, and I was trying to fix that. Oh God! If you ever heard sweat sizzling, like boiling, on your arm, like I say, right by the time you hear it, it's already past that point. You're cooked. Like I said, it's already hot. You're out in the middle of the field trying to work, and that occurs. And it's like, man, yeah, ouch, yeah. I felt it. I can give me a fit for a while. Now we back now. Okay. Yeah, we got about 13 more minutes of this. We'll try to make it to 7. Hopefully, I can get my watch hour and stuff going. Thank y'all for so many of y'all coming in here tonight. Got 16 viewers right now. 16 y'all showing in chat. I really appreciate it. Maybe more this time. Man, I'll be keeping up with it through what you call it, StreamYard. I'm not sure. But I'm glad y'all here. Yeah, we have definitely got some issues with this internet. Like I said, I had to unplug the router or whatever the thing is when I got home. Let it restart and all that, and then next thing I know, I looked at my phone and I had Wi-Fi back on. I'm like, okay, what in the world? But went right back to working. So all I can do is say, yeah, hey, keep going. It's 35 versatile. See, I'm not really familiar with versatile. 230 horsepower. Man, that's a beast of a track. Oh, man, I get behind the wheel of that thing one time with a big set of hairs. And well, Daddy always called it hairs. It was a harrow with disc. 230 horsepower, 4-wheel drive. I think it drag a house off the foundation. That's why I found a truck. It was like I cannot remember. I probably talked about this before. I ramble a lot and go in circles. But it was a early 80s Ford. Had the old straight six in it. Hey, Brother Fred, how you doing? Glad you're here. Um, but it was old dark blue with the I was a straight I think straight six and it's 4-wheel drive, already lifted, roll bar, KC lights on it, and had the 3-speed or 4-speed, but first, second, third with granular. Old school locking hubs on the front. You could lock it in and put that thing in 4-wheel drive and put it granular and rev it up, and it was just like barely move. I wanted that truck so bad. And Daddy would not let me trade that Ranger because he paid for it. So He bought me that truck. It was about 3 or 4 years old, used. It was an '88 Ranger. He bought it for me like in '91, I think it was, for $4,570. Little had the 4-speed, 5-speed, whatever drive, and a 2.0 liter 4-cylinder. Great gas mileage. 8 tires on it. They're almost 7 feet tall, 2.5. Oh man, that is a beast and a half there. Oh. Sorry, y'all. Adams usually bother me in this. For whatever reason, this little selfie light that I got. I can't see it. Man, my luck, my luck. Just keeps doing it. Y'all, I'm hoping we're gonna make it till 7. Yeah, that's right. Your daddy did change the oil on that Ranger back then. I went up there and done it. He gave me a deal. I did all the work, and I bought the oil and the oil filter and stuff from him. All right, Dale. Be careful in this heat, brother. You got a thing running for daddy. And we love you too, son. It could be cooking. It could be. But look here. Well, okay. We have a guest.
Hello. Hello. I'm sorry. I had to run into town and I just got back. So
Ain't no problem.
I thought I'd be the ringer and come in at the end and say hello. How's it going? Can you hear me? Am I frozen or are you frozen? It's me. It's me. I don't know if that's me or if that's you that's freaking me out now. Who's frozen, me or him? He's frozen again. Okay. It's not me. For once, it's not me.
Hey, I'm back.
You're back.
So
You're back.
So you were up this whole time?
Huh?
So you were on this whole time?
What do you, no, not just this here at the end.
No, I mean just now. I mean, so while I was in Swirlyville, you were on screen.
Yes, Man. I guess.
That's what it's my problem.
Okay. Regina said, Ginger, he's freezing up, meaning you're not crazy. Hang in there. Hello, everybody.
Yeah, it's been doing this all night. Like I said, I don't know if you heard earlier, I got home, the internet wasn't working, I had to unplug the router, plug it back in, and it started working, but apparently it's not all the way working. So,
oh my gosh. Okay. So you're on the struggle bus tonight.
Yes.
Yeah.
Got to ask Alexander how many times it's been, at least 4 or 5 times probably.
Oh gosh. And he's keeping count, I'm sure.
Or not.
Yeah.
It's been crazy. I'm glad to see you, sis.
Yes, I'm glad to see you too. I'm glad to be here. I'm glad to be. I know I've been AWOL for a while here, but I'm glad to be back in the saddle again. I'll be back on tomorrow morning. So anyway, yeah. Hey.
I know you got a lot of stuff going on right now, and other stuff I know you don't want to talk about.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna bring it up. And it's this time of year. You're working in the garden and everything else, chicken, stuff like that, as long as you can during the day. And I get it.
Yeah.
You got to do the thing.
No. I had intended to be in here in the beginning, and then I got a phone call that I needed to go pick something up relating to
Oh,
last week. So I was like,
yeah.
okay. So, anyways, yeah. So that's all done. So, how is besides freezing up, are you doing good? I'm sorry, you only got 4 minutes left. I feel like I came in the last minute, and I know you leave because I don't know. Is Dale and Nana going live at 7 on Facebook?
No, they are not. They are not. We
Oh,
may
they're
go
not.
a little over, but I
Okay.
don't know how far I want to push this Wi-Fi. I mean,
Okay.
it's not
Okay.
doing well.
No, I
They
feel
are
like
not.
I feel like I'm word vomiting on you because I haven't talked to you in so long.
Hey, it happens. It happens. Life gets in the way.
Okay, what have you started in the way of plants, Derek? That's what I want to know. Do not hang your head, young man, in shame. Get
I
them
have done that.
dang seeds in the ground. You got to put a seed in dirt and put a little water on it. That's all. That's all you got to do.
I gotta get it. I've just been putting it off. I gotta get on it.
Yep, that's it. I'm holding your feet to the fire. Regina, you heard it. I'm holding his feet to the fire.
She ain't gonna care. She don't like when I plant stuff anyway. It costs money.
She doesn't like the peppers? I thought you said she liked peppers. Oh, Lord. Look how he froze, guys. He's like, ooh. Oh, my goodness, Derek. What am I going to do? What am I going to do? I'll just start dancing. Hey, hey. I love the face. There's no defense, Derek. Don't try to defend yourself. Stop it. I'm poking him. Maybe that'll help. Get back here, young man.
It's not
There
bad.
you are.
Yes, Tina likes bell peppers. She does raw bell peppers. She does not like them cooked.
Okay.
But she does not like hot peppers,
Okay.
which I don't like them until they make pepper sauce. But
Yeah.
or pickled eggs.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you could plant some bell peppers and then plant some hot peppers for yourself.
Yeah. She decided to make money in New York. If I could do that in real life, just freeze up. Oh God.
Yes.
I guess it was.
And Alexander said that's number 40. I think. I don't know. I lost count.
It's going nuts now. I don't know what it is. Internet does not like me.
Yep, it's okay. It happens to all of us. We get on the struggle bus. That's for sure.
It's done. It does it usually about once a video, once a live.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
but it's not done it like this in a while.
Yeah.
I mean, something serious is going on.
Yeah. I get it.
Be a mime. I could be a mime.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because when you froze, you were like this.
Yeah.
Like that. And it was actually kind of funny. Hey, Piggy.
Hey, Piggy. How you doing, bro?
Oh, he said he just now got the notification. That happens to me a lot too, Piggy.
That is you. But yeah, I was thinking about maybe if I could get some peppers, they'd probably grow pretty quick. Those, maybe.
Yeah, because they love heat and they love heat, so they should sprout right up for you.
I wish I could have done a little more. I wanted to do potatoes, but that didn't work out. And it's like you.
He did it again. He swallowed the frozen pill. I forget the Frozen song. What is it? Somebody say it in chat. What's the song from Frozen? I'm gonna send Derek a blue dress. Yes. He's frozen again, Amy.
I'm back again. I don't know.
What is it that you do? How do you get back? Do you have to push something or something?
I just have to wait. It sits there. I see a little black screen. I saw you freeze first, and then I'm like, wait a minute. I guess I'm about to freeze, and screen went black, and it showed a little swirl there loading, and then it came. Then it finally came back. So I sat here and waited.
That's it, Tiffany. Let it go. I told him I was going to send you a blue dress because you're frozen like the movie. Let it go, let it go. And you can be like Elsa and you can sing in a blue dress.
It's got to, guys, I need to take the red pill or blue pill, Neo. Dang it. I can't think of the name of the movie now. Matrix. The Matrix. That's it.
Matrix. Okay. Yes, Tiffany. She said every time he freezes, I hear "Let it go, let it go."
Oh God!
I love that hat, Eric. That is an awesome hat. I love that camo. That is awesome.
I'm hoping I get Megan and Niecy's shirts coming soon. I was going to go by and talk to the guy today, but I knew I had to do this. I had to come home and try to get the little air conditioners on, the fan blowing down the hallway in here, and try to get this started. So I said, I'll just go tomorrow. Yeah. Hopefully.
Yeah.
I give the guy like a week and a half, 2 weeks. I don't know.
Well, have you gotten Regina a logo yet?
Oh. Yeah, I mean, I got her one shirt from Sticker View for $9.
Uh-huh.
And I actually got her one order from this guy. I hope he can do it right. So there'll be two. She wants to give them to her sisters.
Yeah.
I'm going to get her a big old massive, super thick sweatshirt like she wears constantly.
Yeah.
With her logo on.
Oh, that would be cool.
So she wears those big thick shirts all the time anyway. I don't know why. She drives me nuts. But
I used to work in a grocery store, so they kept it cold in there all day. So I had to wear them too. So I'm not sure if that's.
It's not that cold. She likes wearing. I don't know why.
Oh, okay.
I think it may be a little touch of insanity in the family. I'm not sure.
Hello.
Something's going on. But I want to try to get her some kind of a sweatshirt or something like that with her logo on it. That's all she wants to wear is big, thick shirts.
Yeah. She said, I don't do T-shirts.
Yeah, she don't wear them.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, hey, everybody's got their thing, right? And no sense in giving somebody something that they're not going to wear. So I don't blame you for that.
I still say she's monkey swinging on a tree limb crazy.
What's that saying that they said in that movie, Four Brothers? Put the cuckoo back in the clock.
Yes, please.
That movie is awesome. That is another Mark Wahlberg movie that I love. I love Marky Mark.
I have not seen that.
You have not seen Four Brothers?
I had heard about it, but I have not seen it.
Stop it.
I haven't seen
That's crazy. I thought everybody saw that. That movie is amazing.
The last several years, I've got caught up in series and stuff like that.
This is an old movie, Derek. This is from like the 90s, maybe? 90s, maybe 2000, early 2000. Let me look it up. Xander's probably already looking it up.
Well, you know, like my choice of streaming, I usually go to Amazon on the Fire Stick. And it's not totally legal, but I watch it for free.
I'm sure it would be free on there. Let's see.
It is how I do it.
2005. That's how old it is.
Oh, wow.
Christine, you haven't seen Four Brothers? Oh, my gosh. Girl, must watch. And by the way, I watched The Beekeeper. That was a bad movie. Okay. The Beekeeper. It's got Jason Statham in it. You know who that is?
I don't think I've seen that one.
It's pretty new, but you can get it on Amazon Prime Movies. It's out there on the streaming things. It is so good. Oh my gosh. Have you seen any of the Equalizer movies?
I have not.
Oh my gosh, Derek.
I am still trying to watch John Wick.
Now, John Wick and the Equalizer came out about the same time.
Yeah.
Oh
So
my gosh.
honestly, it's I'm bad at trying to like catch up and watch movies and stuff on Saturdays and Sundays when Gina's in there sleeping. Normally it's westerns on Sunday because we got that grit channel on DirecTV.
Oh yes.
It's like
No,
it's like
Christine.
50s, 60s, and 70s westerns all day long. So
No, it's not a bad movie. It's a bad beep movie.
yeah.
Meaning I loved it.
Yeah.
It was right
That's
up
good.
my alley. Yeah.
I never gonna say there's not. Like I said, I was able to watch the ending of the first John Wick.
Yeah. John Wick was really good. All three of them. I haven't seen the fourth one yet, but the first three were very good. And while Derek's frozen, The Equalizer is very good too. 1, 2, and 3, all very good. Love the movies. Love Denzel Washington. But yes, Jason Statham in The Beekeeper is fantastic. The last movie I saw in theaters was The Passion of Christ. Okay, that was a few years ago. Lori, you have not been to a movie in a while. Ginger and I have.
Again on my own.
Going down the only road I've ever known.
There it is. There it is. There it is. But yes, I'm back again. But yeah, I was gonna watch part 3, but by this time Gina woke up toward the end of part 2, and she's like, "No," and she sat through the rest of part 2. She said, "No, we're not watching no one." She's not getting an action movie. She's in a Discovery and Discovery Plus and all that stuff.
She said she didn't care for John Wick.
And the thing is, it's basically everything that happens before her shows. She does the forensic stuff. He's killing them. They're showing how they get killed.
True, and then that can explain it. Yeah, exactly. You're right, and you're frozen again. Okay. What do you do with him when he's frozen? Derek is on the struggle bus. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say for him. There he is.
Do you have any Grey Poupon?
And do you have oh, see it this way. Excuse me, sir. Do you have any Grey Poupon?
Oh God, this is getting nuts, right? We're gonna quit eventually. So
Well,
it's crazy.
I just wanted to pop in and say hello and say I'm sorry. I wasn't here earlier.
It's fine. Completely understandable.
Yeah. Christine said it's freaking me out. Now it looks like he's asleep. Rock-a-bye, baby, in the treetop. When the wind blows, the cradle will rock. Sorry, I'm messing with him so bad. I'm so sorry, Derek.
Trying to cool it off. I don't know what's happening. We're overeating here.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I am having a little bit of fun with this, Xander. I was just singing Rockabye Baby because you froze like this.
Oh God. I wouldn't doubt it. I wouldn't doubt it at all. This reminds me of my old lives with the computer.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah. Oh,
yeah.
God.
Tiffany said, who needs TV? Just watch what funny faces Derek gets frozen into. Are you frozen again? Oh, good heavens. Egads, man. What the heck is going on? Boop, boop. All right, Derek. I'm going to let you go so you can end this misery that you're putting yourself through.
Yeah, it's I'm making everybody laugh entirely too much. So,
you are.
Yes.
You are.
Even
Well,
though it's been months.
I'll see you later. I'll let you say goodbye to everybody. See you in the morning if you can stop by Craft and Chat. If not, we'll hopefully see you tomorrow night. Okay.
All righty. Sounds good.
All right. See you later.
Bye. All right, guys. Let's see if we can get out of here before it does it again. I want to thank every single person that came in here tonight. I really appreciate it. Thank y'all for putting up with my crazy expressions and looks or whatever I got frozen with. I hope it made it interesting at some point, especially having Ginger doing commentary. I got to go back and watch this now to see what all she said about me so I can laugh at that too. Like I said, it's been great. I've enjoyed it. There's like 18 or 19 people in here. It's a good crowd. I can get this selfie light turned off where I can see again. All right, y'all. Y'all have a wonderful night. One more time. Okay, guys. For real, I'm gonna go ahead and end it quick before it goes out again. Thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate y'all. Made it a special night. Thank y'all so much. God bless y'all. Love each and every one of you. I'll see y'all next week. Y'all have a good one. Bye, y'all.